Professor Yossi Kost, the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering Science, to open the conference.
Thank you, Bracha. Shalom and good morning. Professor Bracha Shapira, Head Department of Information System Engineering, dear friends, colleagues, students, and distinguished guests from abroad, I just met too. It's a pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Faculty of Engineering Sciences to the 4th Annual International Conference on Data Mining and Business Intelligence. This is the 4th conference I'm invited to open. I thank the organizers for the persistence, the initiatives, continuing and developing the theme which is at the cutting edge of the information science and technology. Over the 20 years, data-driven knowledge discovery has transformed from both research and industry. Hundreds of data mining algorithms have been developed and used to find novel and useful knowledge, which is hidden in digital data. A new profession has evolved, the profession of data scientist, which is, according to the Harvard Business Review, considered the sexiest job in the 21st century. The ability to make prediction is one of the ultimate goals of data mining. Presidential campaign has gotten a lot of, and presidential campaign these days has gotten a lot of attention recently for profiling and targeting potential voters. The program involves data mining mainly through digital means to identify and target those most likely to support the candidate. Obviously, prediction is not an easy task. As the famous quote says, it's difficult to make prediction, especially about the future. This is attributed to Mark Twain. I found the ability to discover new knowledge through analysis a large data. It's exciting. The practical application of data science span from consumer analytics and banking to health, care, and fraud detection. Actually, this morning in the Israeli news, they discussed a study that was done on more than 1 million cancer and controls, and found there is a correlation between 2 specific cancers and exercise. So, and this is, again, exactly that approach of data mining, looking for information, searching big data. The conference topics are of high relevance to the departments of the faculty. I would like to point out the graduate program. This is the MSc program we have in the Department of Information System Engineering, entitled Data Mining and Business Intelligence, with focus in Information System Engineering. I can also tell you the Israeli Council for Higher Education, there is a meeting I attended last week. They recognize that there is a large need in Israel for software engineers information system engineers, EE engineers, and computer science graduates. The Israeli Council for Higher Education just announced a program to provide the universities that would increase the admittance numbers to this specific department with the additional needed resources. The Faculty of Engineering Science at the Ben-Gurion University is the largest at the university. There are 17 departments and units, close to 200 faculty members, more than 6,000 students. We are big, but more importantly, we also excel. And one example, which relates to this conference and this department, is the fact that Beersheba was announced the Cyber National Center. And that in big part due to the excellent work, research, and education done by the Department of Information System Engineering. I would like to congratulate Professor Bracha Shapira, Mark Last, and Lior Rokach, the co-chair of the conference, for the initiative, continuing efforts, and the superb program they organize. Welcome to the invited speakers from Israel and abroad. Wish you all a fruitful conference.
Before we start the conference, I would like to send some thanks to the people who helped organizing this conference. First, the co-chairs, my co-chairs, Professor Mark Last and Professor Lior Rokach, and also the local organizers. First, Shai, who is standing there. I guess everybody had some contact with Shai, and also Anat and Shosh, and our MSc student Noah, who communicated the conference. And also our technical staff, Mendy, Rami, and Sergey, and Rehut, to help with all the technicalities. I would also like to thank our sponsors who actually helped us, provide good food, as you already maybe saw, and you're going to have more to see at lunchtime. So first, EMC company, who has a long collaborator with Ben-Gurion University, and was the first company actually to come to the Advanced Technology Park that is next to the campus. And also the Cyber Research Center at Ben-Gurion University, and also the university authorities, the president, the rector, the Faculty of Engineering, and also the department. And also I would like to thank our speakers from abroad, all the speakers, but especially the speakers who come from abroad, our distinguished keynote speaker, Professor Sabrinian, a long collaborator with Ben-Gurion University and with our department in special, and Professor Seppe van den Broeken. Since yesterday I'm training, the name. And also Meital, who is also from Meital Chechachensky, Professor Meital Chechachensky from Texas University, who is actually a graduate of our university. And of course, thank all the other speakers. And I hope you enjoy the conference. Before we start, I would like to say a few words about what I think about data. So it has been some time since the world actually realized that data is an asset. And a lot of data-related techniques have been developed, data science, data mining, the names change through the years. And actually, all these techniques are aiming at actually making data into value. Actually, taking the essence of data and turning it into value. And if we look through the year, we have, we start with a lot of data, and then we get to the essence, and we shrink the data to have, to take out its essence and to shrink it to actually to make it first information with statistics, and then knowledge and understanding, and then what we see now is with the new methods actually make it into wisdom and even predict the future with the data. And actually the challenge is that there is a lot of data, and every data-related conference shows a lot of slides about how much data is in there in the world. But this slide that brought to my attention by Lior Rokach I think it's really exciting because it shows how much information is being produced in 1 minute on the internet. And the numbers are, of course, amazing. And this is still without even the Internet of Things that is going to make it even more challenging. So there's, of course, a lot of data. But the challenge is that most of the data is not turned into value. And only 0.5% of the data is actually being analyzed. So there's a lot of data, but we still don't know, or we still are not able to use it very well. So, of course, this is, as Professor Kost said, why, the profession of data scientist was actually developed. And, the industry and the academia started to think what actually are the skills that the data scientists need. And this is like a very known Venn diagram that says basically that real data scientists need computer science skills, math and statistics, as well as domain knowledge. And this is, of course, very rare people. This is why data scientists are so in demand. And this is why the profession, because of the need to make a value of data and because the rare skills of such data scientists, this is why this profession is really, as Professor Kost mentioned, the next generation profession. If there even a deeper analysis to what actually data scientists are, and if we look here, we see that there are different types of data sciences, and to the extremes, you could see that there is a data business person or have mainly business skills and less programming skills. This is to that end, and to the other end, we have data researchers, so more academic and have more like statistics and academic skill rather than business-oriented. And in the middle are the real world people who have actually skills in all these fields. Business, programming, and also academic research. Before we start the conference, I would just like to mention again our master's degree in data science, which is going already for a few years and is very successful and attracts a lot of people. And I invite those for which it's relevant to join our department and to be our students. And I would like to welcome you again and wish you an enjoyable conference. We have a great program. We have great speakers, and I thank them again for coming. We also have a session, a poster session at lunchtime. Before lunch, we have a poster teasers where the students are actually going to present the poster for 2 minutes so that you could decide what to see and what of more interest. I would like to point out that we had more posters that we could accept. So there was some review posters, and thank Mark for reviewing the posters. And have a nice day. And I would like to invite the chair of the first session, Professor Mark Last, to chair the session. Thank you.